Hey guys, how are you doing? I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video about Robin Williams. I know this is old news by now. We all heard yesterday that he committed suicide, and I just wanted to address this because I've seen a lot of posts on social media that have really irritated me. And they're posts like people saying, how could he do this? How could he leave his wife and kids? He had it all. He had money. He had fame, etc., etc. Obviously, people who write posts like this have no idea what it is like to suffer from depression, from clinical depression, from debilitating depression. Apparently, he was also dealing with drug and alcohol abuse, so add that to the list. He must have been going through incredible hell. And it just really angers me when I see stuff like that. Because when we see all these celebrities in the media and we think we know them, just because we see them in magazines, on TV, in movies, we think we know who they are. We think that we know them as people, and we know nothing about them. Their real lives are, nothing remotely close to their public personas. That's the way they make their money. That's the way they make their living. That is not who they are. And what could be a better example of that than this? Look at the irony of this. This guy made his living making people laugh, making people happy. He was fucking hilarious. He was off the chain, this guy, especially in his early days. I remember seeing him on Johnny Carson, for Christ's sake, back when The Tonight Show was still around. Best talk show ever, by the way. There would never be another Carson. But anyway, Johnny Carson, David Letterman, I remember seeing him back in the day. And, he would just rule the stage, he would come out and he'd jump out of his chair and, just make all these faces and gesture and just, improvise, like, constantly. He was the most uninhibited comedian I think I've ever seen. And, the irony of that, right? Like, this totally uninhibited guy who made his living making people laugh and making people happy, in reality wanted to fucking die, It's just so sad and so tragic, right? And whenever we see stories like this about, famous celebrities who die suddenly, it shocks us all, right? Like, James Gandolfini dying suddenly, Philip Seymour Hoffman, oh my God, how sad that was. Not technically a suicide, but self-inflicted, because it was an accidental overdose, right? Kurt Cobain, these are people that, people idolize and look up to for their artistic talents, for their abilities, right? And, it's a shock, and it's so tragic when, they're gone. All of a sudden, just one day they're here, and then the next they're gone, right? And you're like, what the hell? But, we have no right to judge, and, really these people who say, make statements like, how could he do this? He had it all. One Facebook friend of mine was saying he had all this, he had money, fame, wife, kids, how could he do this? I just don't understand. I'm like, what's so hard to understand? First of all, you don't know the guy's life, obviously. And, depression is not fun. And like I said, when you add the drugs and alcohol to it, you can only imagine what the guy was going through. So, I guess I really just wanted to get on here and kind of pay my respects, not only to Robin Williams, but to all the artists who have, taken their own lives. And there's been a lot of them. There seems to be a correlation between creativity and artistry and depression. And that's why so many of these guys, die of drug addiction and drug abuse. And John Belushi, there's just so many you can list, right? What about all the musicians like Hendrix, Joplin, Jim Morrison? Like, countless artists have died, through either addiction or suicide or whatever. So it's not exactly uncommon, But it does shock us all when it happens suddenly like this. And it's just so ironic. So ironic, and so very, very sad. So I just wanted to get on here and make a quick little video about it, pay my respects to him and all the other, great actors and musicians and writers who've, left this world way too soon. And just want to tell the people who judge and criticize and editorialize that, get off your high horse. And if you enjoyed their work, if, you respected their work, then just leave it at that. That's all.